Den würdest du in meinem Welt, weißt
Die Vision mit dem Schwert, kann ich das gleich schon fragen oder nachher?
Wie du willst.
Auf 2 Stunden stoppen?
Wenn gleich,
Sag's noch,
wenn gleich alle sitzen, kann ich dann
Der
fragen.
2. Dezember
Diese Küche kannst du erstmal machen, wie du
2023.
willst.
Vortrag.
Das ist okay?
Nee,
ist doch jetzt
weiß ich, das ist alles okay. Das weiß ich, das ist alles okay. Wegen dem Schwert, ob ich wenn gleich
Jakob, zum Beispiel Mikrofon
schon fragen darf.
Soll ich da
gleich.
oder hier?
Wer will übersetzen?
Ja.
Du. Okay.
Aber ist besser, wenn ich hier sitze oder da?
Wie du willst. Du
Ja.
kannst auch mal schon setzen.
Ja.
Aber euch ist schwer
Nicht,
geworden.
dass ich beide brechen. Ich komme auch auf den Schoß.
Oh.
Mich hinsetzen?
Das ist an.
Wegen der Küche gerade fragtest. Es ist unklar, wo ich dein Gespräch 10 Minuten hatte.
Okay.
Genau wo zu Ende war, war das Wichtigste. Die Frage lautet, ich habe viel Wissen, wie man dein Wissen hier auf der Erde umsetzt.
Okay.
Soll ich jetzt den Mund lieber halten oder soll ich das Wissen irgendwie einbringen?
Ich musste erste Vorträge geben.
Ja, könnte ich machen, aber ob das gewünscht wird oder ob das richtig ist für mich.
Du Mund halt und später frag mich. Nach meinen ersten Vorträgen.
Und erstmal müssen wir.
Ja. In der Pause, du stellst Frage.
Bitte?
In der
Seid euch einen Vortrag machen, danach ist Möglichkeit für Fragen. Oder in der Pause.
Also auch mit der Vision, mit dem Schwert, auch später.
Ja.
Danke, wollte ich nur wissen.
Ein Glas ist vorne der. Ja. Okay. Ja? Gut.
Was du meinst, genau?
Wer ist der Mario?
Wo ist die Mario?
Auf dem Örtchen.
Hä?
Auf der Toilette.
Aber sie sollte Vorträge kommen.
Sie kommt gleich.
Inshallah.
Okay. So. Today we speak about what is a Schicksal.
Heute sprechen wir über gute Frage, was ist Schicksal? Today we speak about destination.
Destiny.
Destiny.
Yeah. Schicksal is a good luck or bad luck?
Nee, das ist das, der Glauben diese, das ist das, when you say something happened for a reason by a higher power. Fate.
Fate.
Ja.
Das ist
Fate.
Glaube.
Nee, Fate.
Schicksal.
Heute sprechen wir über Schicksal.
Fate.
Today we talk about fate.
Heute sprechen wir über Schicksal.
अतः the किस्मत को fate कहते हैं.
Jesus.
Fate. Okay. किस्मत.
Jesus.
Yeah. Okay. Fate. Okay. Human history is go beyond billion years.
Die menschliche Geschichte geht über Billionen Jahre weit zurück.
And religion talks about last days.
Und die Religionen sprechen oft über die letzten Tage.
But their understanding,
Aber ihr Verständnis
all religion,
aller Religionen
is last day is a destruction of our milk galaxy.
bedeutet die Zerstörung in den letzten Tagen unserer Milchgalaxie.
or for the external universe.
Beziehungsweise für das ganze äußerliche Universum.
Now we are living in 21st century.
Jetzt leben wir im 21. Jahrhundert.
I do not know what can be the last days,
Ich weiß nicht, was die letzten Tage, wann sie sein können.
but it can be last day for a human being if they make a wrong decision for atomic war.
Aber es können die letzten Tage für die menschliche Spezies sein, wenn sie die falsche Entscheidung treffen und einen Atomkrieg starten.
So last day is always one coin.
Die letzten Tage sind immer die eine Seite der Medaille
One coin and two pictures.
und es ist wie eine Münze, die zwei Seiten hat. So kann man die letzten Tage beschreiben.
For example,
Zum Beispiel,
God said to Adam,
Gott sagte zu Adam,
if you eat this fruit,
wenn du diese Frucht isst,
you die.
wirst du sterben, Adam.
So Bible is not written,
In der Bibel steht nicht geschrieben,
you will die.
du wirst sterben.
No,
Nein,
you
du
die.
stirbst.
Right away.
Direkt.
Yes. From this point of view, Adam ate the fruit, but he lived.
Von diesem Punkt an hat Adam die Frucht zwar gegessen, aber er lebte.
Bible says he lived about 900 years,
Die Bibel sagt, dass Adam über 900 Jahre lebte.
but he did not live 900 years.
Aber Adam lebte nicht 900 Jahre.
Angels say 900 years mean this was the timing of influence of Adam in human history. Okay.
900 Jahre, meinen die Engel, ist der Zeitraum, in dem Adam die menschliche Geschichte beeinflusst hat.
Abraham has lived influence until 2000 years.
Abrahams Einfluss auf die menschliche Geschichte ging 2000 Jahre ungefähr.
So it not mean he lived 2000 years.
Das bedeutet nicht, dass er 2000 Jahre lebte,
It means
sondern
his influence.
sein Einfluss.
Yes. And now God saying
Und jetzt sagt Gott,
this teaching which you bring now,
dass diese Lehre, die du jetzt bringst,
it is not belong to earth.
diese Lehre gehört nicht zur Erde.
Okay.
Gott spricht zu Zahid.
So this belong to other planet.
Dann gehört diese Lehre, die ich bringe, zu anderen Planeten.
God said, no,
Gott sagte nein.
it's more.
Noch mehr gehört das.
Belong to university.
Fragte Gott, gehört das zum Universum, diese Lehre?
God said, no,
Gott sagte nein.
more.
Noch mehr.
Cosmos.
Ich fragte, der Kosmos Gott?
Nein,
Gott sagte nein.
more.
Noch mehr.
Internal life.
Fürs ganze ewige Leben?
God said,
Gott sagte nein.
it's more.
Noch mehr.
Other activity.
Fragt Gott Ewigkeiten?
God said, it's more.
Gott sagt nein mehr.
Now this was too much for me actually,
An diesem Punkt war es zu viel für mich,
because we have a small mind
denn wir haben einen sehr kleinen Verstand
and God talking so big.
und Gott redet von solchen Größen.
Yes, not one eternity, not two,
Nicht eine Ewigkeit, nicht zwei,
not three.
nicht drei.
It's going more.
Es geht
Eternity, eternity.
Ewigkeit für Ewigkeit für Ewigkeit geht meine Lehre.
Yes. Real God? Yes.
Fragte wirklich Gott? Er
Yes.
sagte ja.
Then question is, why this teaching go beyond the time and space.
Die Frage, die sich nun stellt, warum geht diese Lehre sogar über Zeit und Raum? Warum?
Weil die Lehre direkt von Gott kommt.
Because the teaching is directly from God.
And not,
Und
not only from God,
nicht nur von Gott, sondern
It's a spiritual world.
About God.
is coming by from a Quelle.
Von Gottes her.
es kommt von der Quelle,
If you would come from here,
from the source.
this would have a limitation.
Und wenn es vom Verstand kommen würde, hätte es eine Begrenzung.
If you would be coming from universal
Wenn es von Universalität kommt,
consciousness,
Gewissen,
this has limitation.
Bewusstsein,
This would have limitation.
hat es auch eine Begrenzung
Spirituality.
in der Spiritualität.
But which coming from here,
Aber was von hier kommt,
it has no more limitation.
hat keine Begrenzung mehr.
Why?
Warum?
God was also waiting many eternity to open his heart.
Gott hat viele Ewigkeiten gewartet, sein Herz zu öffnen.
One eternity,
Eine Ewigkeit,
one heaven.
ein Himmel?
No,
Nein.
it's a beyond and on and on.
Immer und immer weiter.
Yes. That means love was there,
Das bedeutet, die Liebe war da,
but nobody was there to take it.
aber niemand war da, um es zu nehmen.
Then God created many creation.
Dann erschuf Gott viele Schöpfungen.
Love was there,
Liebe war da,
but nobody wanted to discover.
aber niemand wollte es herausfinden.
So 21st century,
Das im 21. Jahrhundert
God said to me, you are founder discovering my eternal love.
sagte Gott zu mir, Zahid, du bist der Gründer meiner Liebe im ewigen Leben.
To discover.
Du bist der Entdecker im ewigen Leben.
You are
Du bist
discovering my love, which creation are there, but nobody discovered my secret love.
Du bist der Entdecker meiner Liebe, obwohl die Schöpfungen da sind, aber auch der Entdecker meiner verborgenen Liebe.
It's not there.
Ist es das Geheimnis der Liebe?
No,
Secret of Love?
it is depend on how near you are with God.
Es hängt davon ab, wie nah du an Gott bist.
Yeah. If God lets you so far, so far, so far,
Ob Gott dich so weit oder so weit lässt.
or God let you here,
Oder Gott dich bis hier lässt.
it depends on.
Davon hängt es ab.
So God had a promises that somebody will be who will be my heart.
Das heißt, Gott hatte ein Versprechen gegeben, dass jemand geben wird, der sein Herz sein wird.
Many eternity is past.
Viele Ewigkeiten gingen aber vorbei.
Many creation was existing.
Viele Schöpfungen haben existiert oder existieren.
Yes. But nobody came
Aber niemand kam,
who God say, you are my heart.
wo Gott sagte, du bist mein Herz.
Why not?
Warum nicht?
For example,
Zum Beispiel,
I give you one example.
ich gebe euch ein Beispiel.
I saw last time vision that Stephen was with me and he was with me.
Ich habe letztens eine Vision gesehen, dass Stefan und Julian mit mir waren.
Amazing that many times I see both of them with me.
Es ist sehr erstaunlich, dass ich oft Stefan und Julian mit mir sehe.
Yeah. So I know last time when I was in paradise,
Ich weiß noch, das letzte Mal, als ich im Paradies war,
this Stephen, he was trying to get being which paradise you are, if I can have your address or if I can contact with you.
Stefan hat die Wesen dort gefragt, hey, aus welchem Paradies bist du? Kann ich deine Kontaktadresse bekommen? Vielleicht können wir uns mal treffen. Oder ich kann vorbeikommen.
male and female. Yeah,
Weiblich und männlich.
they smile at him,
Sie haben ihn angelächelt.
and in front of him,
Und vor ihm
they sprung,
sind sie gesprungen nach oben.
and they fly away.
Und sie sind weggeflogen.
And first he saw them, they are going unknown dimension,
Er sah, wie sie in unbekannte Dimensionen vordrungen.
but then pretty soon, the next person he want to have a contact, yeah,
Aber dann wollte er schon direkt die nächste Person einen Kontakt machen.
because he was standing near the door of palace actually.
Denn er stand nah an dem Tor vom Palast.
And every being smiled at him,
Und jedes Wesen hat ihn angelächelt,
male or female,
männlich oder weiblich.
and they fly away.
Und sie sind weggeflogen.
So this was the last vision
Das war die letzte Vision,
which I saw.
die ich gesehen habe.
Now I was also again in my one of paradise, where is my palaces, yeah.
Nun habe ich gesehen, letztens war ich in einem Paradies, wo einer meiner Paläste steht.
And he was inside, and he has billions invitation from different creation from heaven.
Und er stand drinne und er hatte Billionen Einladungen von verschiedenen Himmeln.
Julian oder Stefan?
Stefan.
Stephen. But it was written also that don't forget Julian to bring with you.
Aber es wurde auch geschrieben, vergiss nicht, Julian mitzunehmen.
But so now if he has a billion invitation,
Das bedeutet, wenn er jetzt Billionen Einladungen hat,
where he can go?
wo kann Stefan überall hingehen?
He cannot fly so far.
Er kann nicht so weit fliegen.
So they are sending their heavenly animal which are flying with lightning speed.
Deswegen schicken sie ihre himmlischen Tiere, die mit Lichtgeschwindigkeit fliegen.
They have a beautiful female face. Yeah.
Und sie haben ein schönes weibliches Gesicht.
Many have 14, 15 faces. You know.
Manche Tiere haben 14 bis 15 Gesichter.
It means even you go every day one invitation,
Das bedeutet, selbst wenn er jeden Tag einer Einladung nachgeht,
you cannot see eternal life.
kannst du sie im ganzen ewigen Leben nicht alle annehmen.
It means
Das bedeutet,
they have not forgotten.
sie haben dich nicht vergessen.
First time in paradise, they smile, they did not give you answer.
Das heißt, zuerst im Paradies haben sie dich nur angelächelt und dir keine Antwort gegeben.
Yeah. And now they are sending you many invitations.
Und jetzt schicken sie dir viele Einladungen.
But always says, bring him to.
Aber sie haben in der Einladung gesagt, bring aber auch bitte immer Julian.
And I say to Stephen in palace,
Und ich sagte zu Stefan im Paradies, im Palast des Paradieses,
my table is a blue, how you say blue?
Envelope.
Blue letter. Go and check what is inside it.
sagt zu Stefan, geh in meinen Palast, da ist ein blauer Brief
My office.
in meinem Büro, in meinem Palast. Und dort, schau, was dort drauf steht.
There's one letter.
Das ist ein Brief.
That's like an emperor giving
Schriftrolle.
Schildrolle.
Ja, eine Schriftrolle von einem Herrscher.
Crystal blue.
Kristallblau ist diese.
Da drin war eine Schriftrolle wie von einem Herrscher.
Yes. I say, go and open it.
Ich sagte, geh und öffne diese.
So he went.
Also ging Stefan,
But he did not open it. He brought me like this.
aber er öffnete es nicht, er brachte es mir so.
And vorsichtig the water. Yeah. How long is she gonna be in toilet?
Ja, ja.
Yeah, okay. So he brought me, he said, no, I don't want to open it. I want you open this.
Er sagte zu mir, nein, ich möchte diese Schriftrolle nicht öffnen, ich möchte, dass du Zahid sie öffnest.
So I opened,
Ich öffnete sie
and this was a, how you call this thing?
und es war eine Schriftrolle,
Scrolls were rolling in English.
Scroll like the emperor sending somebody, and this was from God.
und diese Schriftrolle war eine besondere von Gott. Kristallblaues Licht hatte sie.
And I told you, God handwriting is
Und ich sage euch, Gottes Handschrift ist
like a children. You know?
wie bei Kindern.
And this was written,
Und dort stand,
you receiving this opportunity because of Messiah and your heart actually serving actually. Yes.
du hast diese Möglichkeit bekommen, Stefan, wegen dem Messias und weil du seinem Herz gedient hast.
That's why you're getting this opportunity.
Deswegen kriegst du diese Möglichkeit.
So, and God did not forget him.
Und Gott hat Stefan nicht vergessen und auch nicht Julian.
So what we are talking here,
Worüber ich hier rede,
angel can make a mistakes,
die Engel können Fehler machen,
other creation can make a mistakes,
andere Schöpfungen können Fehler machen,
prophet can make a mistakes,
die Propheten können Fehler machen,
Messiah can make mistakes,
der Messias kann Fehler machen,
I can make a mistakes,
ich kann auch Fehler machen,
but there is a one in the whole eternity
aber es gibt einen in der ganzen ewigen Schöpfung,
who we call God,
den wir Gott nennen,
who we call Ishwar, Heavenly Father.
Ishwa nennen, himmlischer Vater.
He don't make any mistake.
Er macht keine Fehler.
Yes. If somebody, you have one heart, everybody.
Ihr habt alle ein Herz.
But do you know how many windows you have in your heart?
Aber wisst ihr, wie viele Türen ihr in eurem Herzen habt?
Window. Window
Fenster.
is fenster. Do you know?
No, God didn't even told you how many windows there are.
Gott hat auch dir nicht gesagt, wie viele Fenster es gibt im Herzen.
Angel creation is older than the human creation.
Die Engelschöpfung ist älter als die menschliche Schöpfung.
Even angel creation don't know how many window is in this heart actually.
Aber auch die Engelschöpfung weiß nicht, wie viele Fenster in dem menschlichen Herzen sind.
There are countless paradise and heaven.
Es gibt unzählige Paradiese und Himmel.
Nobody knows.
Niemand kennt, wie viele Fenster im Herzen des Menschen sind.
I asked God,
Ich fragte Gott,
now every knowledge which science will get,
das heißt, jedes Wissen, was die Wissenschaft bekommen wird,
every knowledge what medical university will get,
alles Wissen, was die medizinischen Universitäten bekommen,
science,
der Wissenschaft,
is only depend on how much God allow you actually.
hängt nur davon ab, wie viel Gott erlaubt herauszufinden.
Nothing else.
Nichts anderes.
Otherwise,
Ansonsten
you cannot discover.
könnt ihr es nicht herausfinden.
So I asked God how many windows are.
Ich frage Gott, wie viele Fenster gibt es im menschlichen Herzen?
And God stared at me
Und Gott starrte mich an
and said, Zahid,
und sagte, Zahid,
if it would be possible to give this knowledge, I would give you already.
wenn es möglich wäre, dir dieses Wissen zu geben, dann hätte ich es dir bereits gegeben.
But this authority I keep in my hand,
Aber diese Autorität behalte ich in meiner Hand,
not in your hand.
nicht in deiner Hand.
You see that?
Seht ihr das?
It means
Es bedeutet,
no one knows
niemand weiß es,
where you will be tomorrow.
wo ihr morgen sein werdet,
What will be tomorrow?
was morgen sein wird.
Even you have no knowledge when you die, or I have no knowledge when I die,
Das heißt, ihr habt kein Wissen, wann ihr sterbt, und ich habe kein Wissen, wann ich sterbe.
we have no knowledge.
Wir wissen es nicht.
But the topic which I want to come back,
Aber das Thema, zu dem ich zurückkommen möchte,
human faith,
das menschliche Schicksal.
human faith, right?
Wir haben nur Schicksal gesagt, oder?
Kismat heißt faith,
Ja. Menschliche Schicksal
is a faith, yeah?
Faith, yes.
Faith. Since God created all this creation, internal and external,
Seit Gott all die inneren und äußeren Schöpfungen erschaffen hat,
every creation has their own planning, what they want to achieve actually.
hat jede Schöpfung ihre eigene Planung, was sie erreichen möchten.
Let's talk about human creation.
Lasst uns über die menschliche Schöpfung reden.
We have many plans,
Wir haben viele Pläne.
right? We want to reach many things,
Wir wollen viele Dinge erreichen.
but faith taking us someplace else actually.
Aber das Schicksal nimmt uns woanders hin.
We are making many planning,
Wir machen viele Pläne,
but faith taking us where we don't want to go.
aber unser Schicksal nimmt uns damit, wo wir nicht sein möchten.
Normally the faith
Normalerweise tut das Schicksal
should be under the hand of mankind, in the hand of mankind.
beziehungsweise in der Hand der Menschheit selber sein.
But since mankind left God,
Aber seitdem die Menschheit Gott verlassen hat,
since they left their real home,
seitdem sie ihr wahres Zuhause vergessen haben,
since God is not a first love in their life,
seitdem Gott nicht mehr die erste Liebe in ihrem Leben ist,
since God is not everlasting love in their life,
dem Gott nicht mehr die immerwährende Liebe in ihrem Leben ist,
faith taking them where they do not want to be.
nimmt das Schicksal die Menschen dahin mit, wo sie nicht sein möchten.
And we are crying.
Und wir weinen.
Our relative die, we cry.
Unsere Verwandten sterben und wir weinen.
Many bad luck come, we cry.
Viele Unglücke kommen und wir weinen wieder.
Nobody know what will be the near future
Niemand weiß, was unsere nähere Zukunft bedeuten wird
or tomorrow.
oder unser Morgen bringt.
So question is,
Die Frage, die sich also stellt, ist,
did God make this fate over mankind?
hat Gott das Schicksal über die Menschheit gestellt?
Or fate should serve mankind?
Oder sollte unser Schicksal den Menschen uns dienen?
How you see this?
Wie seht ihr das?
Ja.
Bitte?
Wenn eine Beziehung zu Gott stark und ununterbrochen da ist, gibt es keine Überraschung, sondern wir haben alles voll im Bewusstsein im Griff.
When
Es
there's
ist
a
ein
strong,
stetiger Fluss, eine stetige Veränderung, aber kein Schreck oder Überraschung.
Right?
Wir brauchen
when there's a strong connection to God, then this faith is in our hand, and there's no interruption between, and faith cannot dominate us.
There should not be any unbalanced life. We should not state beyond the life after death.
Es sollte kein schwankendes Leben bei uns geben. Was hast du gesagt, Mann?
We should see state
Wir sollten gerade schauen,
our destination in spiritual life.
was unsere Bestimmung im ewigen Leben ist.
We should know what will bring the future for us.
Wir sollten wissen, was die Zukunft für uns bringt,
But this is not happening.
aber das ist nicht passiert.
Or this is happening.
Oder passiert das?
Yes,
Das wäre ja falsch. Das ist ja Quatsch, wenn das so wäre.
that's right. Yes, yeah, I know. I was thinking one night,
Ich habe eines Nachts nachgedacht,
what will be beyond 300 years?
was in 300 Jahren sein wird.
How this human fate will be.
Wie wird das menschliche Schicksal dann sein?
This night, Creator is coming.
In dieser Nacht kam der Schöpfer zu mir,
God,
Gott.
holding my hand
Er hielt meine Hand
and taking me in future
und nahm mich mit in die Zukunft
and showing me until 10,011 what will be the fate of human civilization.
Und er zeigt mir sogar bis in das Jahr 10.011, was das Schicksal der menschlichen Schöpfung sein wird.
And I saw every 100 years,
Und ich sah alle 100 Jahresperioden,
every century
jedes Jahrhundert,
to see the fate of human beings.
das Schicksal der Menschen zu betrachten.
So fate should serve the one who has living relationship with God.
Das heißt, das Schicksal sollte demjenigen dienen, der eine lebendige Beziehung mit Gott hat.
That's why
Deswegen,
when fate serves
wenn das Schicksal dient
human being,
den Menschen,
when death lose the power and serve mankind,
wenn der Tod seine Kraft verliert und der Menschheit auch dient,
when life is a state to see billion years beyond the life, transcends the time and space.
wenn das Leben so gerade ist, dass man Billionen Jahre über das Leben schauen kann, was auch im über Zeit und Raum liegt.
It means
Das bedeutet,
fate is anyway gonna be in our hand,
dass das Schicksal sowieso in unserer Hand sein wird,
but
aber
the creator of the fate never will be invisible in our life actually.
der Schöpfer dieses Schicksals niemals unsichtbar mehr sein wird in unserem Leben.
You see that?
Seht ihr das?
So now you're gonna run behind the fate,
Jetzt rennt ihr dem Schicksal hinterher
or you wanna run behind the God?
oder wollt ihr lieber Gott hinterherrennen?
What is your choices?
Was ist eure Wahl? Gerti, say Gott.
Science running behind God or science running for experiment?
Rennt die Wissenschaft Gott hinterher oder rennt die Wissenschaft Experimenten hinterher?
Nur Experimenten heute.
Only experiment.
Nur Experimenten heute.
So they will never discover God.
Und deswegen wird die Wissenschaft niemals Gott entdecken.
Religion are running without conditional to God, or they have many expectations.
Rennen die Religion ohne Erwartungen zu Gott oder haben sie viele Erwartungen, die Religion?
Yes.
Religion have many expectations.
One great saint
Ein großer Heiliger,
we call Kalanda.
wir nennen ihn Kalender.
Kalanda, nicht Kalanda.
Kalender.
Kalanda.
Kalender.
Kalanda means
Kalender meint,
that when this calendar asks something to God, God cannot say no.
Kalender heißt, dass wenn Gott diesen Namen Kalender was fragt, dann kann Gott nicht Nein zu ihm sagen.
God cannot say no.
Gott kann nicht Nein sagen.
Yes. This heißt, calendar has given every love to Creator.
Das bedeutet, Kalender hat seine ganze Liebe zu seinem Schöpfer gegeben.
He has nothing.
Er hat nichts mehr.
Yes. So God, calendar is not serving God.
Kalender tut nicht nur Gott dienen,
God serving the calendar.
sondern Gott hat dienen.
Yeah. He asking him, what is your wish?
Er fragt ihn, was ist dein Wunsch?
So one Rabia Basia, woman.
Das heißt, eine Frau, Rabia Basia,
woman.
eine Frau.
She asking Islamic Sufi, Islamic saint, one question.
Sie fragte einen islamischen Sufi, einen islamischen Heiligen, eine Frage.
Why you worship God?
Warum tust du Gott anbeten?
Why you worshiping?
Warum betest du?
So left side they say, we serving God because we have a fear, not we end up in the hell actually.
Die linke Seite sagte von den Sufis, wir dienen Gott, weil wir Angst haben, in der Hölle vielleicht zu enden.
Yes. She asking right hand side,
Sie fragte die rechte Seite der Sufis,
why you worshiping?
warum betet ihr Gott an?
Yeah, we want to enter in paradise,
Ja,
hope for heaven actually.
wir hoffen auf das Paradies oder vielleicht sogar den Himmel.
So what is the concept of religion?
Was ist also das Konzept der Religion?
Belief
Glauben
and good deed,
und gute Taten,
that you will receive your reward.
dass ihr euren Gehalt bekommt.
Belohnung.
Belohnung.
You get your reward.
Ihr bekommt eure Belohnung.
But then they ask this calendar,
Dann fragt
Rabia
Kalanda,
Basia,
Rabia Basia fragte Kalanda,
right and left hand side people ask this woman.
aber dann fragten die linken Sufis und die rechten die Frau Rabia Basia,
Yeah, but you pray too.
sagten, du tust doch auch beten, Gott anbeten.
You also worshiping God.
Du tust Gott auch anbeten.
What is your
Was ist
motivation?
denn deine Motivation?
What is your motivation?
Was ist deine Motivation?
She say, I'm not worshiping
Sie
God.
sagte, ich bete Gott nicht an.
I'm loving God.
Ich liebe Gott.
Yes.
Das konnte man sich doch denken, dass
Ja,
es
sie-
so endet.
You see,
Seht ihr das?
Ja, klar.
sometimes you see Muslim when they pray,
Manchmal sind die Muslime, wenn sie beten,
they have a speed.
sie haben eine Geschwindigkeit beim Beten. Ah,
Das ist ja die Geisteskrankheit an sich, dieses sogenannte Beten.
Speed. Speed they have in prayer.
die Muslime haben ein sehr schnelles Gebet.
And there was a great Sufi,
Und es gab einen großen Sufi,
when they pray, whole night was gone.
als sie gebetet haben, dieser Sufi, war die ganze Nacht am zu Ende.
They bow
Sie verbeugten sich
and morning rise.
und der Morgen brach an.
So my one member was saying to me,
Mein eins Mitglied sagte zu mir,
shall I pray 4 rakat? Rakat means 4 times
soll
or
ich
2 times?
4-mal beten oder nur 2-mal?
Because last time you said 4 times.
Denn letztes Mal hast du gesagt 4-mal,
Now you say 2 only.
jetzt hast du gesagt nur 2-mal.
I say, how much time 2 o'clock you take exactly?
Dann fragte ich dieses Mitglied, wie viel Zeit nimmst du um 2 Uhr nachts?
He said, half hour.
Er sagte, eine halbe Stunde.
I say, when I bow to God,
Ich sagte, wenn ich mich zu Gott verbeuge,
morning rise.
dann bis der Morgen beginnt.
And I'm so far in love
Ich bin so weit in Liebe,
that I do not know whole night was gone actually.
dass ich nicht mehr auffällt, dass die ganze Nacht schon vorüber ist.
So you bowing, I'm bowing,
Das heißt, du verbeugst dich und ich verbeuge mich,
but there's a difference.
aber es gibt einen Unterschied.
One bowing, that's a different motivation.
Jede Verbeugung von dir oder mir hat eine andere Motivation.
So there was a great poet, Iqbal.
Es gab einen großen Poeten, Iqbal,
He says, 1,000 years, century pass you bowing.
er sagte, 1000 Jahre an Jahrhunderten sind vorübergegangen und du verbeugst dich.
But what you got?
Aber was hast du bekommen?
We say in Urdu,
Wir sagen in Urdu,
सदियां गुजर गई तेरे सजदे से क्या हुआ कोई कर ऐसा सजदा तेरी दुनिया बदल जाए. Yeah. Bow one time,
verbeug
that
dich
your whole
einmal,
life should be revolution.
dass dein ganzes Leben zu einer Revolution wird.
You don't need to bow second time.
Du musst dich nicht ein zweites Mal verbeugen.
You see that?
Seht ihr das?
revolution
Eine Revolution
in your life,
in
actually.
eurem Leben.
So the Rabia Basriya,
Es heißt Rabia Basia,
holding the water in one hand,
hielt das Wasser in einer Hand,
einmal, ne? Basket.
ein Eimer Wasser.
Other hand, she holding the fire.
In der anderen Hand hielt sie das Feuer,
How you say with you?
eine Fackel,
Fackel, yes.
eine Torch.
And they ask, what are you doing this thing?
Und die Sus fragt, was machst du mit Eimer Wasser und Fackel?
She says, with this fire,
Mit diesem Feuer auf der Fackel
I want to burn the heaven, actually.
möchte ich die Himmel anzünden.
I want to burn it.
Ich möchte die Himmel verbrennen.
With this water,
Mit diesem Wasser
I want to throw to cool down the hell.
möchte ich die Hölle abkühlen.
That nobody worship God because of any other motivation than love, actually.
Dass niemand mehr Gott anbetet aus einer anderen Motivation außer Liebe.
You see that?
Seht ihr das?
Ja.
To fate, this what we are talking about.
Das heißt, über das Schicksal, über das wir sprechen,
The fate what we are talking about. Until 21st century, it taking human creation where they don't want to be.
das heißt, bis in unser 21. Jahrhundert hat das Schicksal die menschliche Schöpfung dahin mitgenommen, wo sie nicht sein will.
You want to make a business?
Wollt ihr Geschäfte machen?
You become bankrupt.
Dann werdet ihr irgendwann bankrott.
You save money,
Spart ihr Geld,
you spend it for your sickness.
dann tut ihr es für eure Krankheiten ausgeben.
You build one house
Ihr baut ein Haus
and you die.
und dann sterbt ihr.
You buying most beautiful limousine
Ihr tut die schönste Limousine kaufen
and this limousine make an accident and you are gone.
und dann macht eure schöne Autolimousine einen Unfall und ihr seid tot.
It means
Das bedeutet,
that fate is not serving you.
dass das Schicksal euch nicht dient.
So
So
that's gonna serve you.
wird der Tod euch dienen.
That's gonna serve you.
Der Tod euch dienen.
That's gonna come to you and say, you making Hollywood movie.
Wird der Tod zu euch irgendwann kommen und sagt, oh, ihr macht gerade einen Hollywood-Film
You spending 1 billion.
und du tust 1 Billion für diesen Film ausgeben.
So I should give a little bit time
Ich bin der Tod, ich gebe dir noch etwas Zeit,
to complete your Hollywood
damit
movie.
du deinen schönen Hollywood-Film zu Ende machen kannst.
So I'm gonna give you this time.
Macht der Tod so mit euch?
Or you was working so hard.
Oder ihr habt so hart gearbeitet,
You should get your retirement money.
dann solltet ihr euer Rentengeld bekommen.
Thought will, you want to live retirement money and that come.
Ihr wollt von eurem Rentengeld leben, weil ihr ganzes Leben gearbeitet habt und dann kommt der Tod. Und denkt ihr, der hört auf euch, dass ihr noch euer Geld ausgeben wollt?
That taking you where you don't want to be.
Der Tod nimmt euch damit, wo ihr nicht sein möchtet.
Yes. But there was a great prophet.
Gab einen großen Propheten,
Great Sufis.
auch große Sufis.
And God said to that,
Und Gott sagte zum Tod,
when you go there, ask them if you need more time.
geht zu ihnen Tod, frag sie, ob sie noch mehr Zeit brauchen auf Erden.
Wow.
Wow.
I can come another time.
Ich kann auch ein anderes Mal kommen als Tod und dich mitnehmen.
Death asking,
Der Tod fragt,
why death asking such a great people that I can give you more time?
warum fragt der Tod solche großartigen Leute, ob er ihnen mehr Zeit auf Erden zum Leben geben kann?
They was a great prophet because they were a businessman.
Waren sie großartige Propheten, weil sie gute Geschäftsmänner waren?
They were a politics.
Waren sie Politiker?
No,
Nein,
they was living for God,
sie lebten nämlich für Gott,
for the will of God.
für den Willen Gottes.
That's why
Und deswegen
death asking, serving them, you want to live or you want to go?
Deswegen tut der Tod für sie dienen und fragt, möchtest du noch etwas leben oder möchtest du jetzt mitkommen?
I can tell you honestly,
Ich sage euch sehr ernsthaft,
that came few times in forest
der Tod kam schon ein paar Mal zu mir im Wald
and asked me,
und fragte mich,
how long you want to live?
wie lange möchtest du noch leben, Zahid?
I say, I leave it in the hand of God.
Ich sagte, ich lasse es in den Händen Gottes.
Even I live 100 years
Selbst wenn ich 100 Jahre lebe
and I'm not serving the purpose of God,
und ich nicht dem Zweck Gottes diene,
or if I'm not doing the will of
oder
God,
wenn ich nicht den Willen Gottes tun würde,
what is it good for this life?
was wäre das gut für dieses Leben?
Did you, everybody you ask, honestly,
Habt ihr euch ernsthaft mal gefragt,
when you love someone more than your life,
wenn jemand mehr als euer Leben liebt,
how much time you want to give this person?
wie viel Zeit möchtet ihr dieser Person geben?
Tell me honestly.
Sagt ernsthaft.
How much time you want to give?
Wie viel Zeit würdet ihr dieser Person geben?
Most of my time.
Most of my time.
Das meiste meiner Zeit.
Yes. But check it out yourself. You have even don't time to wake up 2 o'clock actually.
Aber schaut euch mal selber an, ihr habt nicht einmal Zeit, 2 Uhr nachts aufzustehen.
Even you don't have a time to read my own books actually.
Nicht einmal habt ihr Zeit, meine Bücher richtig zu lesen.
Yes. Let's say one day God asks you life after death, how much you love me?
Nehmen wir mal an, Gott fragt euch im Leben nach dem Tod, wie sehr liebst du mich?
Yeah, God, we love you very much.
Und ihr sagt, Gott, ich liebe dich sehr.
God said, did you was reading my messages?
Und Gott fragt, hast du meine Botschaften gelesen, die ich dir geschickt habe?
I was crying out when I sent you these messages.
Ich habe mein Herz ausgeschüttet, als ich dir diese Botschaften geschickt
I
habe.
was broken heart when I was giving this message to you.
Und ich habe ein gebrochenes Herz gehabt, als ich diese Botschaft dir gegeben habe.
Did you ever read?
Hast du es jemals gelesen?
No, God, I love you, but
Nein, Gott,
you
ich
don't
liebe
understand this human being. We have many other problems.
aber du
today.
verstehst uns Menschen nicht. Wir haben auch viele andere Probleme, Gott.
Yes, we have this problem, this
Ich habe auch
problem.
dieses Problem, das Problem.
But when one woman love man and one man love woman,
Aber wenn ein Mann eine Frau liebt und eine Frau einen Mann liebt,
then they are ready to do everything.
dann sind bereit, alles zu tun.
Yes,
Mm.
and when the woman leave,
Und wenn die Frau den Mann liebt
man drink alcohol.
und sie ihn verlässt, dann trinkt der Mann Alkohol.
Yes, man taking everything. Oh, my love is gone.
Und weil die Frau den Mann verlassen hat, nimmt der Mann Alkohol und viele Zigaretten und sagt, oh, sie hat mich verlassen.
And God say, you did not love me, even your partner even.
Und Gott sagt zu euch, du hast mich nicht mal so geliebt, wie du deine Partnerin geliebt hast.
In Pakistan, somebody asked me, how much shall I love God?
In Pakistan fragte mich ein Mitglied, ja, wie sehr soll ich Gott eigentlich lieben?
Nein, how much?
Wie viel?
1 kilo?
Wie
One
soll ich
kilo?
Gott 1 Kilogramm viel lieben?
2 kilo love? How much?
Oder 2 Kilo Gott lieben?
How much? How heavy should be?
Wie schwer soll meine Liebe für Gott sein?
Yeah, okay. I say at least love God, at least
Ich sagte, tu Gott wenigstens
as you love your partner.
so lieben, wie du deinen Partner liebst.
Oh, God forgive me, God forgive me. Yeah. Oh, God is much higher. I said no. Even if you love the way you love your partner, God will come in your life actually.
Und ich sagte zu ihm, lieb Gott wenigstens so, wie du deinen Partner liebst. Er sagte, oh nein, Gott vergib mir, Gott vergib mir. Ich sagte, doch, wenn du Gott so liebst, wie du wirklich deinen Partner liebst, dann wird Gott in dein Leben kommen.
At least love God as your family.
Lieb Gott wenigstens so aufrichtig wie deine
The
Familie.
way you see your children.
So wie
actually.
du deine Kinder siehst.
How you feel.
Wie du dich bei ihnen fühlst.
At least love God as your uncle, as a relatives.
Lieb Gott wenigstens so wie dein Onkel, deine Verwandten.
No, 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 no,
Er
no.
sagte, nein, nein, nein.
You're putting God very low.
Du tust Gott sehr herabsetzen.
I said I can put more low.
Ich kann Gott noch tiefer setzen, wenn du möchtest.
When you want actually. Love God even at least stranger.
Sagte, lieb Gott wenigstens wie einen Fremden.
Like you feel compassion for him.
So, als würdest du Mitleid mit einem Fremden haben.
You feel one heart
Dass du
for
ein
this stranger,
Herz für diesen Fremden hast.
to help the stranger.
Diesen Fremden zu helfen.
You see that?
Seht ihr das?
So religion put God very high emperor.
Das heißt, die Religion haben Gott zu einem sehr hohen Herrscher gemacht.
And they say, God has not feeling like we have.
Und sie sagen, Gott hat nicht die Gefühle, wie wir sie haben.
God is emperor.
Gott ist ein Herrscher.
God making judgment.
Gott macht das Gericht.
God is, don't come so low in this position to beg you.
Gott kommt nicht so tief in diese Position, um euch zu bitten.
Yes, God is Almighty God.
Gott ist ein allmächtiger Gott.
Yes, but in reality,
Aber in der Realität,
2000 years ago,
vor 2000 Jahren,
Jesus saying,
sagte Jesus,
God was speaking life after death. I came to you as a hunger.
sprach Gott zu Jesus im Leben nach dem Tod, ich kam zu dir hungrig
And you gave me food.
und du hast mir Essen gegeben.
Well, God, when we gave you food?
Und sie sagen, oh Gott, wann hast du dir Essen gegeben?
When you came our house,
Wann bist du in unser Haus gekommen?
God will say, I was thirsty, but you gave me water.
Gott sagte, ich war durstig, aber du hast mir Wasser gegeben.
I was naked, and you gave me some clothes.
Ich war nackt und du hast mir Kleidung gegeben.
God, when you was naked?
Sie fragten, Gott, wann warst du nackt?
Yes, we did not. Why you did not say you are God actually?
Warum hast du nicht gesagt, dass du Gott bist?
God says, when you was serving these poor people, you was serving me actually.
Gott sagte, als du diesen armen Leuten etwas gegeben hast und ihnen gedient hast, hast du mir gedient.
So it's a misleading in religion. Loving God is enough actually.
Das heißt also, es ist ein Missverständnis in der Religion, dass nur Gott zu lieben genug wäre.
No,
Nein,
loving human being is complete the story of love of God actually.
die menschliche Schöpfung zu lieben, vollendet die Liebesgeschichte mit Gott.
You got it?
Das verstanden?
I saw Muhammad
Ich sah Mohammed.
going down dimension of Islam.
Er ging in eine niedere Dimension des Islams.
And they say, Muhammad saying, there was a many things I did not write in Quran.
Und er sagte zu seinen Mitgliedern,
Muslim,
zu seinen Muslimen, es gibt viele Dinge, die habe ich nicht im Koran geschrieben,
because you will never understand.
weil ihr es nie verstanden hättet.
Like a Jesus.
So wie Jesus es tut. Tat.
In this dimension,
In dieser Dimension,
you know what they were doing?
wisst ihr, was sie gemacht haben?
They put the Quran front of Muhammad.
Sie legten den Koran vor Mohammed
And he said, I have my Quran with me.
und sie sagten, ich habe meinen Koran mit mir.
So where is it written what you are saying now?
Und jetzt zeig mir mal, was du jetzt sagst. Wo steht das?
Where is it written?
Wo?
This is not in Quran.
Das steht gar nicht im Koran, was du sagst.
That means you are not a Muhammad.
Das heißt, du bist gar nicht Mohammed.
You're somebody else.
Du bist jemand anderes.
Yes. You're not a Muhammad.
Du bist nicht Mohammed.
Same thing, Jesus.
Das Gleiche mit Jesus.
He go down,
Jesus geht in niedere Dimensionen des Christentums
Christian dimension, and he says there was many heavenly things I did not.
und sagt zu seinen Gläubigern, es gibt viele Dinge, die himmlische Dinge waren, die habe ich nicht in die Bibel geschrieben.
About God.
Über Gott.
And they open the Bible, he said, yeah, but
Aber die Mitglieder dort öffnen die Bibel und sagen, okay, aber
that's not in Bible.
das steht hier nicht in der Bibel.
There's a great man,
Es gibt einen großartigen Mann,
Alama.
Alama.
Maybe they know, maybe
Vielleicht kennt ihr Alama?
Khurram or
Atta?
Tahil Qadri, this man,
Tal Kadri.
Jesus.
you know.
Ja, er kennt ihn.
So we had a 4 eyes talk.
Wir hatten ein Vier-Augen-Gespräch.
I say, I have a message of Muhammad.
Ich sagte, ich habe eine Botschaft von Prophet Mohammed.
He said, yes, tell me.
Er sagte, ja, sag's mir.
I told him.
Ich sagte ihm, was Mohammed mir gesagt hat als Botschaft für ihn.
He said, this is not in Quran, this is not in Hadith.
Sagte, das steht nicht im Koran, das steht nicht in der Hadith.
I say, Muhammad said, I could not share that time.
Mohammed hat zu mir gesprochen. Ich konnte das zu diesem Zeitpunkt damals nicht herausgeben.
He said, I want to give you one advice.
Er sagte zu mir, ich möchte dir einen Rat geben.
If Muhammad come to you
Wenn Mohammed zu dir kommt
and say something,
und etwas sagt,
and this is not in Quran,
und das steht nicht im Koran
and it's not in Hadith,
und es steht nicht in den Hadithen,
then this was not Muhammad.
dann war das nicht Mohammed.
I said, who was this?
Dann fragte ich, wer war das dann?
This was Satan.
Dann sagen sie, das war der Satan.
Wow.
Wow.
It's not amazing.
Ist das nicht erstaunlich, wie sich diese Muslime verhalten?
Let's go to Muhammad now.
Lasst uns nun zu Mohammed gehen.
There was a one man,
Es gab einen Mann,
Abu Huraira.
Abu Herrera.
Abu Huraira. Abu Huraira. He says, you all people was busy in the material world,
Er sagte, alle Leute seid beschäftigt in der materialistischen Welt.
and I was all the time with Muhammad.
Und ich war immer mit Mohammed.
So Muhammad gave me 2 bags of knowledge.
Das heißt, Mohammed hat mir 2 Säcke mit Wissen gegeben.
2 bags of knowledge.
2 Säcke von Wissen.
One knowledge you all know.
Ein Wissen, das kennt ihr alle.
Second,
Und den zweiten Sack mit Wissen,
if I tell you,
wenn ich den euch sage,
you will chop my head off.
dann schneidet ihr mir den Kopf ab.
Wow.
Wow.
They say, no, no, no,
Ich
no.
sage, nein, machen wir nicht.
In the Umar time.
Zu Umas Zeit.
No, no, no. Tell us.
Nein, sag mal.
This increase our knowledge.
Das tut unser Wissen erweitern. Sprich mal.
So he told a little bit.
Deswegen sagt ihr ein bisschen von dem zweiten Sack des
He-
Wissens.
Umar said, bring the witness
Oma sagte, bring einen Zeugen,
that Muhammad was saying such a thing.
dass Mohammed so etwas gesagt hat.
He said, I don't have a witness.
Er sagte, ich habe gar keinen Zeugen.
I was alone with Muhammad.
Ich war allein mit Mohammed.
They say on his butt put 100 patch actually, yeah?
Dann sagten
So
sie,
next time he don't tell that without witness that Muhammad spoke to me such a thing, you know?
zieht seine Hose runter, macht auf seinen lackigen Popo 100 Peitschenhiebe, dass er nächstes Mal nie wieder auf die Idee kommt, ohne Zeuge so etwas über Mohammed zu behaupten.
So this Abu Huraira,
Das heißt, Abu Herrera,
the whole time when Umar was successor,
das ist die ganze Zeit, als Umar der Nachfolger war,
he shut up actually.
hat er seinen Mund gehalten.
He did not tell anything what Muhammad said, you
Er
know?
hat nichts gesagt, was Mohammed gesagt hat.
Because he had to bring the witness.
Denn er müsste einen Zeugen bringen.
He said, how shall I bring witness when I was only alone with
Er
Muhammad?
sagt, wie
actually?
soll ich einen Zeugen bringen, wenn ich allein mit Mohammed war?
So Muhammad spoke many things, which is one thing I tell you. They
Mohammed
should,
hat viele Dinge danach noch zu ihm gesprochen. Eine Sache sage ich euch.
Muhammad said, go in the bazaar,
Mohammed sagte, geh auf den Bazar,
tell mankind,
sagt der Menschheit,
just say, La ilaha illallah.
er sagt, sag einfach nur La ilaha illallah.
It means
Das bedeutet,
no one, but there's only one God actually.
es gibt niemanden außer nur einen Gott.
And forget Muhammad actually,
Und vergiss Mohammed,
that he is messenger, he is
dass
prophet.
er Prophet ist und Überbringer.
He said, are you okay?
Er sagte, bist du okay?
He said, yeah.
Sagte, ja.
Just with whole heart, just say, only he is the one and bring in your life, forget everything else.
Sag einfach nur mit ganzem Herzen, dass nur Gott derjenige ist und ihr müsst ihn in euer Leben bringen. Ganzen Herzen.
Forget.
Vergiss den Rest.
And if you bring him here,
Wenn du ihn hierher bringst, Gott, in euer Herz,
no more condition.
gibt es keine Bedingungen mehr.
So he ran to the bazaar
Er rannte also zum Bazar
and he telling people,
und er sagt den Leuten,
Oh, people, Islam became much more cheaper today.
Und Leute des Islams sind viel billiger geworden.
More cheaper.
Noch billiger.
You don't need to become Muslim.
Ihr müsst nicht mal Muslim werden.
You don't need to become Christian.
Ihr müsst nicht mal Christen sein.
Nothing.
Nicht.
Just say he's the only one. And then give him space here.
Sagt ihm nur, er ist derjenige und gibt ihm einen Platz hier.
Umar, who hit him, no? Many times.
Umar, derjenige, der ihn viele Peitschenhiebe auf den Hintern gab.
He said, say one more time.
Er sagte zu ihm, sag das noch einmal.
He said, La ilaha illallah.
Er sagte, la ilaha illallah.
Only bring him and finish.
Bring nur Gott und fertig.
Yes. He hold him there and beat him over there.
Umar tu ihn sofort dort packen und ihn richtig vermöbeln.
Bring to Muhammad.
Und dann sagt er, bring auch
Umar,
Mohammed.
Umar bring to Abu Huraira to Muhammad.
Bring Abu Huraira zu Mohammed.
Umar brought
Ja, Umar hat
Abu Huraira to Muhammad.
Abu Huraira zu Mohammed gebracht.
He threw in front of him.
Er wurf ihn vor Mohammed.
He said, listen what he's saying.
Er sagte, hör zu, was er sagt.
He said, I said to him,
Und er sagte, ich habe das zu ihm gesagt.
Muhammad,
Mohammed.
just bring him here and forget everything.
Er sagte, bring ihn nur hier in dein Herz und vergiss alles andere.
What about Muhammad? Umar asked, you are not a messenger?
Er fragte, was mit Mohammed? Bist du nicht der Überbringer?
He said, forget.
Er sagte, vergiss.
He said,
Er sagte,
you're gonna confuse now Islamic.
du wirst den Islam jetzt verwirren.
You see that?
Seht ihr das?
Islam gonna confuse.
Der Islam wird wegen dir verwirrt sein.
It's not gonna work out.
Das wird so nicht funktionieren.
So this time he could not beat Abu Huraira
Diesmal konnte er Abu Huraira nicht mehr schlagen.
because Muhammad was
Der
here.
Mohammed saß da.
So how many secret prophet took with them?
Das heißt, wie viele Geheimnisse nahmen die Propheten mit sich?
So Christians saying, I have my Bible,
Das heißt, die Christen sagen, ich habe meine Bibel,
I have my Quran.
ich habe meinen Koran.
4,000 denominations, they are holding the Bible and saying, I have my Bible.
Das heißt, 4000
Denomination, sect.
Strömungen sagen, ich habe meine Bibel, ich halte meine Bibel.
How many? 400 in Islam.
Wie viele 400er Strömungen im Islam
I have this my Quran.
sagen, ich habe hier meinen Koran?
And let me tell you what is in their Bible, what is in their Quran.
Und lasst
Actually.
mich euch sagen, was in ihrer Bibel und ihrem Koran ist.
You will be shocked.
Ihr werdet schockiert sein. Kann ich kurz auf Toilette?
Yes.
Ich glaube, ein bisschen Pause.
Yeah. One dormitory is finished.
Ja, meine Energie ist raus.
If you people have no concentration, we can make a little bit break.
Ist ein bisschen heiß. Auch.
Hmm?
So, machen wir Pause.
Pause.
Okay, then do one more time. So,
I do have question.
if anybody have a question, maybe they have a question. Mr. Khayyam has question. Yes.
Ja, damit.
Can you?
Du musst da, ist der neue Übersetzer.
Aber was nicht als Pause machen, danach fragen?
Nee, aber wenn er jetzt noch weitersprechen will.
Ja, auch dazu.
Alle. Das soll nicht nur online.
Okay, who have a question, they stay here. Other can make a break. Yes. No. Who have a question, stay here. And who wanna make a break, they can go.
Jetzt alle mal doch.
Wenn du
Entweder gleich.
Okay, Mr. Khayyam.
Hi, how are you doing, boss? You're looking really good. Looking like 18-year-old, man. You look younger than your son. What's the secret?
Thank you.
How's everybody doing? I heard that Germany is under the weather lately. It's
Yeah.
recently happened.
We have a snow here and minus. A minus we have.
Oh, wow. Wow.
And I was driving almost not normally 2 hours, but now taking very long to drive here. This is my seminar here,
Oh, okay.
and it took time actually
Yeah.
until here to come. But it's very romantic here. It's very beautiful.
Nice, nice. You're a lucky man. Count your blessings, Prophet.
These are the members who are making possible.
Yes, it always is the people. I have a question. Like, as God is guiding us, since the presence of the God we humans know,
Yes.
but actually the earth is way before, if you see scientifically, 13.7 billion years old, you know?
Yeah.
And if you take, I don't take Hindu Dharma as a religion, it's a way of life. I take it as a way of life. That's what they say. I read the Ramayana and I read the Gita and Purans and Vedas and all that. Nowhere it says that it's religion. It says it's just a way of life. And they have everybody in there, people even who don't believe in God, they're fine with them and everything. But I don't think a religion can be made like that. You have to put your foot down and make rules and regulations. You know what I'm saying? Or you have to show, if you come out from a religion, like I don't know if you have come out of Islam or Christianity, but you are showing, no, actually, that's not all the message. The message is a little bit more, which you are giving to people, right?
Yes.
So stop me if I would be wrong in anything, because I don't want to waste your time or people's time, you know.
Yeah. Okay. You can
People are walking out. That's why
she's coming. She comes.
they're taking attention away. Just one more.
Just one.
No, I'm fine. Take your time. I'm fine.
Yes.
I'm not going anywhere. It's only 7:07 in the morning here.
That's a break to their walking. Okay, yes, I'm listening to you. Please.
Yes, okay. So, wherever you have started from, a lot of people, I hear that your background was Qadiani, like I was listening to no, I'm just, can I just finish it? Then you can answer, because I want to say it in my way, then you can finish it. And no disrespect, just saying it, okay? So a lot of people, because yesterday I was listening to a debate, not debate, it was just a formal talk of Athar Ali Khan and this Mufti show that he was at. And they were talking nicely. There were no dirty words or anybody was not screaming over anybody, but they had this animosity which was all around. And in that animosity, I felt that the people who were on their podium, such as Amir somebody, I forgot his name, these guys have nothing but to spread hate, and they are just one-uppers. And I think what you're doing, as I said before too, is commendable. You're standing out for what you believe in, and you have all the right. Nobody has really any, not even any old prophets have come back. Not even Jesus, after conquering death from the heavens, he has not come back. I don't believe in those kind of things. Oh, I saw Jesus' image in the water, or I saw Jesus' image in the fire. You know, I think you make more sense when you see God the way you say it than seeing Jesus somewhere. You turn around, you see Jesus standing there. You know, why would he be standing there? Out of a billion of years, people who at the simultaneously have issues, maybe worse than yours, he's standing just for your issue. So that don't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? And to me, it don't. Maybe it does, but to me, it don't. But now I'm just saying this. Now, this is something that some food for the thought that for 13.7 billion years, and I have been in astrology too, very deeply. I have, did a lot. I was just thinking to put in the back of my flag, I should put my certificates that where I have achieved all these degrees and diplomas, you know. so people can understand that I'm not just talking, you know. And I'm impressed by your work and your son's work and your daughter's work and your wife's work and everybody's work. You guys are talking good. And I'm not just some Joe around the corner who was just playing a guitar and said, "Oh, you my God." No, I am well educated man whose love for political science is immense, you know. So anyway, whatever, going forward, like now, what can you give me an answer to make me understand? Because I'm gonna, after all, think in my own mind and my own time of how your answer was, right?
Mhm.
And I have all the right to do that, right? So now tell me that even Hindu Dharma, which let's say is 8,000 years old, is not even a pebble comparing to how long this earth has been spinning. The third rock away from the sun, right? And as I said in my before, I think I was talking to Prophet Raphael Khan on my, yes, big fan of yours, man. You know that I love you. So, I was saying that I don't believe in aliens. I still don't. I don't. It's just me, I don't believe in. And we can maybe one day when we meet in person, maybe we can talk about this, and a nice, good meal. I love food. But anyway, so I'm saying, like, let's say, forget about Hindu Dharma and let's go to the most oldest Dharma, which is 3,500 years old, maybe, which is the Jews, the Hebrews, okay, Adam and Eve. And they have come down with all these Bibles, with this God, who is everybody's God, Lord, my Lord too. And he's been telling us what to do, how to do, otherwise this will happen, otherwise that will happen, the earth is going to go. And then within these 3,500 years, the world is going to be demolished unless we go by the book. And then we have, on the other hand, we have science.
Mhm.
And science is telling us that these asteroids are coming and we need to take our intelligence out of this earth and go to some other planet and blah, blah, blah. But to be very honest, this earth has been sitting here since 13.7 billion years and nothing has happened. Suddenly everything is happening. So please, if you guys can tell me, it's just a good question. If you don't want to answer, that's okay.
Yeah, yes.
I'll stay quiet.
I can put it together.
Yes, you can put together, but I want to little bit tell you
Okay.
after you can put.
I hope you didn't mind my question, okay?
No problem.
This-
First question was
to us, you ask every question
yes.
because we are not belong to narrow-minded religion, actually.
He is asking from his background, why is the earth so old? But Adam and Eve, they're only like 6,000
Yeah.
years in the past. Some religions say earth is 8,000 years old. Science says 30.7 billion years
Yes.
old. And then his second question was, what will happen to this earth one
Right.
day? Science is telling us comets, etc. There can be so many
Yes.
catastrophes destroying this earth.
Yes.
But nothing happened till now.
Yes.
So what was the state of this world? What is it right now?
Yeah.
And what will be in the future?
Yes. Can you tell not to make a noise here? Okay, thank you. Did you get an opportunity to read my book Science and Spirituality?
Hast du die Möglichkeit bekommen, mein Buch Wissenschaft und Spiritualität zu lesen?
No, I haven't read any of your books yet because I have a little bit different, but I want to sit down one day and I'm going to do that. I will do that, but I haven't done that yet.
Yeah, this is a mistake. You did not read it. Otherwise, your all question which you asked me is inside, but I think Mr. Rafaelo, he want to give answer.
Wonderful audiobook for you. Very pleasant to hear with my voice. All for free on our internet page. You want me to give answer?
Please go ahead.
You were asking a threefold question. The first question was, what's the true age of this earth? What is with humans? Because this earth was created for human beings.
No, that's not the question. The question, what I was asking you was this, that now we are seeing this, what is going on in religion wise, taking the Hindus out because I don't believe in them, and just saying it from Hebrew religion, Jews, they're 4,500 years old or 3,500 years old, whatever they are. They're being 35 or 4,500 years ago, they came here with their Yahweh, and Earth being spinning, third planet from the sun, for 13.7 billion years.
So his question was that how come they start talking about now things and this gonna happen and that gonna happen, and nothing happened in billion years, That's what he's talking about.
Actually, this is why do we not know more about the past? Because civilizations, we know from science, human beings, they live intelligent human beings live more than 100,000 years. So what happened? It's the first time in our human history, I think like 5,000 years ago, that we came to this point where we were writing down. Before this, everything was spoken and was giving like this without reading and writing. That's why when we don't find any evidence that they were already.
His question is not first. He's saying, so long Earth is remain.
Yeah, why is this concept of God?
Why suddenly they start talking about this going to take place?
What I'm saying, I'm sorry to cut you, boss. What I'm just saying, very easy question. I'm just saying, and I'm not going against what you guys are saying. I'm just saying. What I'm saying is this, that 13.7 billion years ago,
Yes.
the Earth has eaten an asteroid. The Earth has formed into what it is today. Okay. Earth is only it's giving us everything. And suddenly we humans who have brought this religion, and God has come to us, Abrahamic God, Yahweh, which you guys also believe in, that same God, right? Because I believe in the same God, right? But suddenly now we are having these issues. Or if you don't do this, the earth is going to be blown up by God. Or this will happen, that will happen. Or the scientists, if you listen to the science, they say, we have to build bigger ships so we intelligence can take to another planet. The planet Goldilocks, or somebody this or somebody that. So planet 1357, something like that. But 13.7 years ago, the world was still there. Nothing happened. And then 4,500 years, it means not. I mean, that's all I'm saying. Go ahead.
Can I give a little?
Ja, hat nicht gefragt.
No, let me give an answer.
Yeah.
Because in nature of question is totally different.
Ja, also mit Übersetzung oder ohne?
No, I just speak with him.
Okay.
If we come to you später,
ja, ich gebe die Zusammenfassung später.
First of all is religion saying God asking us many expectations. God never asks such a thing. I can prove you from religion, God not putting any condition that you should do this or you should do that. Because religion in God is saying, this is the path. Okay, do it. Yeah. This is the path. There you find your spiritual happiness only if you want. But God not saying you must do that. So if God told, for example, Adam, this is the way of light, this is the way of darkness. Yes. So first of all, if you want to come out from the ignorance of your darkness, actually, you have to come in the light. Yes. So problem is all this question or worries, or they telling, science telling, and human being bringing so much worries because they are living blindness. Otherwise, spirituality is the first step where all things you can observe. Billion years before or billion years before, but because we are very blind, ignorant stage, That's why we are guessing. You know, guessing? Bible guess, Hinduism guess, Islam guess, and then nothing happening. Yes. I give you one example that now this is for your information. It's in Hadith that one Muhammad was praying and then suddenly came like an earthquake, like everything was shaking. And they asked Muhammad, what happened? They say one stone God was throwing in the hell, and billion years later he hit the hell actually, yeah. But now he gives the explanation. Yes, okay, this was the other timing. But by science we come to know this was the stone which fell on the Atlantic Ocean, yeah, and that's why thing was so much shaking. Yes, it was exactly parallel time when Muhammad gave this explanation. Or Muhammad saying that sun go every evening before God's feet and ask him, can I rise tomorrow? Yeah, now if we ask this question and then we read in front of scientists, they're going to make a joke with us. Yeah. They're going to say, what are he talking? Because we came to know sun is not moving. Moon is moving to earth, earth is moving to sun. So now his question is that shall we believe blind people or shall we believe the people who saying, I made God? Yes. And this is the answer of God. Yes. I ask God, how long this earth survive continue? And God says, there's a timing cannot reach, but mankind will live in other planet, universe, actually. Yes, because I'm not a scientist. Yes. So there was a many questions which I raised, like you asking me. So God, I write down science and spirituality. Science can go by experiment, but spirituality can give you answer like this. To let you, but spirituality means not to give you answer. Spirituality means to let you observe by itself, actually. You know what I mean? So now this religion saying one thing. Yes. Which religion shall I believe? Yes. Hinduism saying reincarnation. How shall I believe? Because Christianity is saying, Jesus is saying there is no reincarnation. And John the Baptist, if you read, John the Elijah prophet will never come back again. So who shall we believe? Problem is, shall we end with our religion and say, that we believe, everything else we don't believe? Or we say, no, I want to know myself, actually. Yes. So when you want to know yourself, you are coming out of religion. Like Muhammad came out of Arabian structure so he can meet God. Jesus came out of Jewish structure so he could meet God. Yes. So that means they was not bound. So 21st century, this question what you asking me, I'm not a scientist, but I wrote a book about science. Yes. And I say to God, I'm not a scientist, I can make many mistakes. And angels say, we guide you. So the science and spirituality, science will take you based on experiment blind. They can change every time they believe. But spirituality will tell you exactly how far this goes. Like if you read my last lecture, I talked 21 Qiyamah. 21. They're talking only one Qiyamah. And I explained last days, every Qiyamah has a new life. Every Qiyamah is not a destruction, but it's opening new window of life, actually. Yes. So if Mr. Khyam say, yes, but I want to know exactly. So I say to Mr. Khyam, just walk with us the way we say you will meet God, and this no, how you say, cloudy sky will be there. You will receive your answer. Yes. When you receive your answer, then I don't think so that you have to check the books. because then you have a living relation with God, actually. So for me, the question that how long Earth live, God said, mankind will not leave this planet. Sun will lose its power, moon gonna hit the Earth. Many things can take place, and Earth gonna be out of balance. But this don't destroy the external universe. Okay, this is very tiny one galaxy we are talking, but life go on beyond. But before this thing happened, mankind will leave all this the small area of Earth and this Venus and all this how you call this thing?
Solar system.
Solar system. Yeah. So observation satisfies you. So I say today is timing not to believe in religion. Today is timing God asking, I want to give you observation. I want to take you to journey. Why you don't take journey with me? We say, no, 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 we believe only our Bible. Hindu say, now I'm gonna believe only this timing. So this gonna time which we are talking is gone. So I would say science is not my subject because spirituality is my subject. Yes. So what I can do, I can bring you at this journey where you will say, let me tell you process of life after death. Let me tell you how far life goes. Let me tell you eternity is not enough. Yes. So how much your spiritual growth will go? Because every prophet, spiritual growth is not the same. Yes. Even Quran says that every prophet has different spiritual growth. According to their own spiritual growth, they was communicating to mankind. You know, so Muhammad spoke what his spirituality was experienced. Jesus spoke different. So this, if you want to make it these differences, then we have to come our own observation. Yes, and then things gonna be changed. So, like I said, God give you mind, God give you wonderful nature. So it is little bit is like a prophet other or many people came, they asked me question, but the day they start, I said follow the footprint, what God is asking, and now they have every time I ask them, you have a question? They say no, we don't have any question. We don't have any more questions. But in their religion, they have a million questions. Yes. So, but otherwise, I would. This would be nice and kindness if you can read this spirituality and science. So, what I'm telling you, science gonna become one platform where science cannot go on beyond this thing because it cannot tell where God is actually. But spirituality began there. Their spirituality began and take you so far where no limitation is. So this is the answer. And that's why I don't argument with religion, because they are very emotional. They are very sensitive, you know. And now this gentleman, he can give you explanation about science, but his experience telling that he was in spiritual world and he could not cross, he was flying, but he could not cross my monument.
Yes.
Now he can be professor in tomorrow, but he could not fly and could see my monument where it end up. Finally, he was tired, and then he was going back. Actually, yes,
Falling down. Yes.
falling down, and this monument crossed many heaven. Actually, so the question is, science can give you reason, intellectual, and tell you that we are ready to believe if you give us new experiment. Yes, but if science can one day introduce you God, no, science cannot actually. Yes. For example, one last time professor, he says that creation came out because of blind law. Blind law is moving. I ask him question, I ask him question, Professor, my question is, why blind laws are always functioning in right direction? If there's a blind law is functioning, then there should be confusion. There should be many things. For example, if you say to me, this internet where we are communicating, suddenly storm happened, disaster happened, and this internet, this system came out. Who's gonna believe us? Because they say there's a great mind behind. Yes. So if there's a great mind behind in small internet system, then think about that Einstein talking that there are billion system which is functioning before creation came out. Yes. So he was saying in the end, he said in the end, oh God, my mind doesn't work. It became limitation. Now I bow down. So in the end of life, he followed his spirituality. So maybe you give me the answer. Yes. So there end up the story. Actually.
I just want to say one more thing, and then I won't say anything. That'll be good for me for today. I just made a comment earlier stating that what I heard, and I heard before too, but what I heard, and it just dawned on me that how people can be so cruel or they just don't respect themselves.
Yes.
When you don't have respect for yourself, it shows, you know. So in that Mufti's place, again, I think the Mufti himself stated about you that you were from back in Pakistan, a Qadiani.
Yes.
And he's a Mufti.
Mm.
He's supposed to know the answers, right?
Yeah.
That's why he's a Mufti, right? And I just wanted to say to myself, and I wanted to slap his face and reach out and really hurt him by just letting him know, like, look, oh, why I'm not a Qadiani, but I don't have anything against Qadianis. My dad's best friend, who he said who loved my father loved more than his own brothers, was that Qadiani, you know, and because we are Mughals, we are Mirzas, and Qadiani, he was a Mirza, you know, he was a Mughal, you know. So that gentleman used to always say to my dad, oh, you tusi sade guru hai, tusi sade guru hai, you know, like that. You know what I'm saying, you know, Punjabi. And but what really was so shameful to this guy, that if you actually go back to Qadianis, and I don't believe in Qadiani, and that's just me, okay? I just believe in the teaching that I love one subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's who I love, you know, and I never will stop loving him. Because I know he created, and we don't have all the answers here today, but we will have it, whether we die or whatever happens. I don't know. I'm not a God. I'm nobody. But what I'm just saying is this, that Qadiani doesn't even understand that. I mean, that guy doesn't even understand Qadiani's Mirza Ahmed is one of the guys who the Muslims are waiting for come, so that something can happen. So they already brought him. So I don't know what the issue is. So besides that, they're way better than Shias.
Yes. Let me tell Mr. Khyam, let's say you are in the court, and judge asking prosecutor about you. Then he asking your lawyer, and then he asking them question, but nobody asking you because you are living man. Yeah, they should ask you direct question. So they call me, I'm Qadiani. Qadiani means there's an Indian one small town where Mirza was born. Yes, Mirza was born and he claimed I'm the one. Amdia. This is Qadiani. Like you call me Lahore. Lahore. I born in Lahore actually. Yes. So they give me. They're telling he come from there. He come from Sufi. He come from there. But nobody asked me. I'm still living actually. Yeah. I'm the one who can give you witnessing. I did not die actually. Yes. So this rumor or this how you say propaganda or this so many contradiction things they're telling without knowledge. Now Mufti means who are specialists who tell you exactly.
Specialist of lies.
Yeah, like a surgeon, you know, like a doctor sends you special surgeon, and special surgeon can tell you what if your brain surgeon or where if it has to be operation or not. But this Mufti, I see they are stupid and foolish, and they have a knowledge, but like a donkey carrying 100 books actually. Yeah. If donkey nobody is carrying, so donkey don't know what he's carrying actually. So sometimes when I ask many Mufti questions, they say this is not in Quran. But when I show them this is in Quran, for example, in your Quran saying, God don't recognize Muslim, Christian, Hindu, or any religion. God saying, I don't recognize that you are Muslim, you are Christian, you are Hindu, and his Quran saying, you inni hadi ummatukum ummatan wahida, you all belong to one. So God saying, I don't care who is Muslim, who you are one. Unification mankind. So when God say, I don't believe you are Muslim or Hindu, so how you can say, God, I'm Muslim, God, I'm Christian? Yeah. God say, I don't recognize you are Christian or Muslim, you are all one. And what is the one? What Jesus say in Matthew, you shut the kingdom of God before mankind. Let's talk about mankind. And God saying, there is no religion. You are mankind. And what then second thing God said, I am the one you should be object, not to any Messiah or prophet. You see that? So you can hear million rumor about me, India or Pakistan, but amazing thing is, I'm giving every day Sunday, nobody asked me a question. Yes. And also I saw around near me, sometimes remember talk each other, but I'm living here. Ask me, I give you answer. Yeah.
I ask you. I ask you.
Yeah.
I don't even read your book, but I ask you.
Yeah, you ask me, but you don't read what I'm writing actually. Yeah.
I tell you something. I'm I have some stuff, and I'm not gonna lie to you. You're a prophet, and I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay.
Yeah.
I never was a reading kind of a guy. Never was.
But you can hear. I have also hearing.
Yes. And I am that kind of a guy, like if I get my mindset, like it took me not that long, like a week to finish Quran. It took me like less than a week to finish the Bible and memorize it when I was a kid, and I still know it,
But
And
let's say you have one daughter.
what's
And
that?
let's say you have a daughter or son. Yeah.
I have 2 daughters and I have 6 sons.
Okay. For example.
I believe in loving.
Yeah. For example.
Just like you, Prophet.
I don't know. You have more information. She said, but no wife left.
No, I'm divorced.
Okay. No, but I'm giving you one example. If one daughter or son, 20 years later, don't have a contact, and the son sends you 20 paper letter and say, Father, I'm very sorry, I want to come back. And he write down 20 pages. You gonna take 1 week to read?
I won't read it.
Right over there.
I will not read it. I'll tell you why. Today, actually, not today, yesterday. Well, now it's today is Saturday, but it's Friday. My youngest son took me to eat outside last night, and he was talking to me. And one of my daughters, she was angry with me because the way things happened between me and her mother, And so she doesn't like to talk to me all the time because she's like identical to me. What I am, she is. So two of a kind, like the magnets cannot get together, so that's what we are. So I was telling my son, and this is something I want everybody to know from my side. These days are never going to come back. Same thing happened to me when my dad was alive, when my father was alive, my hero, I used to leave him at times, and I used to go get coffee from outside, or I would go get some, what you call fresh air or something. Now I regret even those little times I did. You know why? Because he's not here.
Yes.
And what happened? I stay in this house because I feel him here,
Yeah.
And I said, this is why I don't read and I won't read, is because if I'm alive, give me your time. I don't want to read your stuff.
Yes. I'm very polite to you. They're taking break, but I need 10-minute break for me.
Yes, sure. I'll go get something too. I'll go get coffee.
Yeah. So
Prophet Raphael, you want some coffee? I'm going to Dunkin' Donuts.
because I'm coming back. I need
Okay, I'll be back. Can I leave my stuff here and not go
Yes.
out and come?
Yes,
Is
no,
that
but-
okay? All right. I hope you didn't mind my questions. Though.
Okay.
No problem.
Okay.
Okay, 10 minutes, 15, 10, 15, 20 minutes, all right?
खुदा की सलामती हो अतर भाई, खुदा की सलामती हो सब नबियों पर।
जी असम शिरसा, खुदा की सलामती जी। अभी जैसा आपने सुना 15 मिनट 20 की ब्रेक है, तो उसके बाद
जी,
फिर हम
जी,
सभी
जी, जी।
इकट्ठे होते हैं। ठीक, शुक्रिया।